Okay, yeah. Hold on. Whoa. Vocals. So we're gonna talk about this wig that I'm rocking right now. This nice straight, this bone straight Morticia Adams get down from iLaceWigs. And I'm going to give you guys the pros and the cons on this, because I've never worked with this company before, and this is indeed a lace wig, but there are a couple of hang-ups that I really don't like. So we're going to get you to the information first. So this particular unit is SKU number GFL314. As you see there, they put it on the back, which is something new. I've never got a wig where it was like posted on the back. I always get a card. And this is good because if you keep the box, you won't lose the information. A lot of times, y'all, when I get like cards, I lose them. Especially if I've had the hair for quite some time, you don't know where half of the stuff that came in the box is. So when I received my wig, it came in the container like such. It came in this long bag. It had the lunch lady net on it, and then this was in the inside between it when I received it. When I first got it, this wig had that cone at the top, like you can kind of still see it on this side, but it was like this very conish shape, so it took a lot of hairspray for me to get it as flat as it is, because at first it did not look like such. To the specs of this hair, it is a 1B, so it is a natural black. The hair length is 18, and I don't know, I don't have my ruler with me, so I can't really tell you how long, if it really is 18, but yeah. It is silky straight, and that is very true. This hair is very silky. It says that it's 110 to 120 density. We're gonna talk about that because I don't think it's neither, but okay. This is a glueless full lace wig. So I can part this all the way in the back. Like, it's lace all back here. It's no tracks whatsoever. It's virgin hair. It is not a silk top unit. It says there's baby hair along the perimeter, which I personally didn't see, to give it more of a realistic, natural look. So we're gonna start off with the density. The density of this wig is extremely thin. When I tell you extremely thin, this reminds me of a company that I will not mention, how they first started off and their wigs were really thin. It says that this is 110 to 120 density. I do not believe that, because I'm gonna tell you, all the hair pulled together, this is how thick it is. This is it. This is how thick the hair is, okay? This is like equivalent to a bundle, okay? That's how thin it is. Together, that's how thick it is. And for some of y'all, because I'm wearing it bone straight, y'all might like the hair like this. Like, oh, it's a very natural look. Don't get me wrong. It's very natural, super natural, extremely natural. But it's not my idea of natural, because it's so thin, I can only wear it like this. I think they need to up their, if this is their density and whatever density chart they're using, they need to up their density to at least 150. Because 150 will give you more of a thicker, but this is ridiculously thin, okay? Like, yeah, and it looks great like this, but I'm telling you, let the wind blow, and then it's thin central. Like, these wigs that come thin like this are great for, remember when I had the middle part with the whole Kim Kardashian behind the ear get down? These are good for those, because you see how easy it is, and it's real flat because the hair is not so thick. It'll sit behind my ear like this. Don't mind my sideburn, I ain't putting no edge control. But, and now when I do this, it looks real natural and real, like, this is what these wigs are really good for. If you're going for a nice little natural, pretty look, these are great. This is not for the va-va-va-voom, I want bundles down to my socks. This is, yeah, this doesn't really go great for that. That's one thing that I don't like about the wig. The next thing that I don't like about it is I don't like the hairline. As you guys see, it's behind my hairline. Because, okay, so I'm gonna put video here of me actually showing you what the inside of the wig looks like. It says that their company is called iLaceWigs, but the problem that I'm having is there was no lace in the front. It was already pre-cut. There's a very thick piece of lace that goes around the perimeter of the wig, the hairline part. So it doesn't lay down exactly how I wanted to lay down. So this will be one of those units that you would actually have to take tape and tape down your part in order for it to lay down, because it's not going to do it naturally. I currently don't have any on. I just have it really snug. There is an adjustable strap in the back of this, but there is no lace around the perimeter. And you guys know, as I'm doing a lot of more frontals and full lace wigs, I like to actually customize my hairline for these particular wigs now, and I cannot do it with this. I attempted to do it with it, but because it's so edged up, it's really difficult to do so. So you're gonna have that straight out the box wig look if you don't pull it behind your hairline, because there's nothing really you can do without actually tearing the lace trying to pluck out those hairs around the front. It's just that it's not full like I want it, and I don't like the perimeter. Now, the actual build of the wig is very nice. The way that they put the hairs in this wig, I really like, because you see how it lays down really, really flat. And I could go ahead and just take another bundle that I have just laying around and sew them in the back of this wig, and it'll be great. But for me personally, I'm not a big fan, because I feel as if overall the wig, I find it, if I had to give it a 1 to 10, I would give it a 5, because I feel like the hair is really great. I find that the parting was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be in order to actually do. And then I actually like the length of it as well. I like the shorter 18-inch. I don't know if I asked for 18-inch. I'm not really sure. That's what they ended up sending. And I don't mind it at all. I think that the length is very appropriate, and it really works for those, again, for you guys who like probably 18 and under. This is great for a little more volume, but not crazy. I'm just not crazy about the density of it. That's the really thing. I think if the density was thicker, I could get over the lace. But since the lace is not there and the density is not as thick as I would like it to be, that's kind of the thing. So iLaceWigs, I like the idea, I just don't really like the execution, because everybody doesn't like their hair to be super thick, but this is not thick enough at all. Like, this is just enough to get away with, you know, whatever, but it's not crazy full. I mean, even most people whose hair is thin, this may be a very realistic, like I said, if you want to bust one of these, this is great for it, because it's not going to be thick. It's not going to be crazy full. It's going to be just enough to get the look that you want, and you can have the look that I had in one of my other videos. But the problem is, when you don't want to wear it like this, then you have to find another wig, because otherwise this is not going to do what you want it to do, and it's not going to be full enough. So that's my only hang up with this. If it was even, it says that it's 110 to 120 density full. If it was like 150 and it was like, if I'm putting this in track terms, if it was like 4 more tracks, I would be very happy. I would be very fulfilled with this. But because it's not, I just can't really get into this. So yeah, I have to give iLaceWigs a nice 5 out of 10, because there's a few things we gotta fix. But overall, the company was very nice. The package, it came very well packaged. It came really quick. A lot of times I forget to tell you guys, I got mine within a week of actually agreeing to work with them. I got it within a week, and a lot of other people that I've seen that did reviews, they said they got theirs within a week as well. So I will say that it flat ironed beautifully. When I first got it, it had like a little bit of a wave into it because it was in that bag, so it wasn't as flat and as straight as this. And I ran my flat iron through it, and then made sure I really made this top, because the top part was extremely thick when I got it, which is crazy because the wig is not that thick, but the top was not having it. So yeah, other than that, that's kind of all I got here. And I would like to work with them again, because I hope that they listen to what I'm saying for just the customer, and they kind of up that density to show the difference. And I know sometimes it takes a company a little bit longer, but we shall see what happens from here. But if you guys are interested in this one, again, this is a 18-inch 1B virgin. They didn't tell me exactly what origin of hair this is, neither. But I'm gonna take that as Brazilian straight, because that's what I'm getting from it. It could be either Brazilian straight or it could be Indian. And the only two that I feel like this hair would actually, that it resembles. So yeah, I will hit y'all up later and hit those links below. And check out my next videos coming up, y'all.